right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Tags him with that uppercut.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, gonna pull guard here. Flying triangle. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
And another strike from the top lands for him. This is a terrible position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh.
Back mount now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortiz. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Big ground and pound.
Ortiz is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Tito's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Getting them on here.
Final seconds of round one.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Round two is next.
Stop.
Listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt, but was unable to finish.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to the...
Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Side control now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tito. Making all these shots count.
Work.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move. Oh, he got to the spot.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
He's got to be careful here.
Lands lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swing.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown. Big shot to the head.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. And now some separation.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection. Nice judo toss for him there.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Ortiz is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
This is where he wants to be. Big right hook there by the champ.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Makhachev. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of...
And now he's got the back. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control him from the top. I need you to work to pass that.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Good work from the top here by Makhachev. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, great reversal to top position by Ortiz. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dope?
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tito. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Get them out here.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Tito's in half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
You have to fight back.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Relentless pressure from the top by Makhachev. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, good. Nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing them with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on foot. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Makhachev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was nice. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
work. I'm going to stand this up.
We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right in the mount.
Tito's in half guard. All right, side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Makhachev's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam